Hello, everybody. I feel like trying a new technique that I learned from YouTube for acrylic pour painting. So I figured, why not go live? I haven't been live in forever. I hope you are doing well. This is Tara. Let's see if you can see my face. I'm trying to work the camera with a tripod, so we'll see what's going on. So I am practicing this on a piece of wood. I can't see nothing from here. Oh, I hate that, but that's okay. And I already primed it yesterday. My intention was to wear gloves, but apparently that wasn't going to happen. So I primed this with some white, and I have my own medium that I'm using for making the acrylic pourable, and it's just a cap full, basically, of dish soap and water. So I attempted to make pourable liquid. I don't have squeeze bottles, so I will be putting the link to the tutorial that I am practicing from in the description later. So I attempted to do that. I'll be using a brush to drop the paint on. And so, yeah, I'll be using a brush to drop the paint on, using this for some twirlies, and a fork. Now, what I've got here is the color Vermilion, super bright, lemon yellow. The tutorial does not have a blue in it, but I know there's blue in Flame, so what is this? Cerulean blue. And this is the black. I have it in a container because I have extra, so I didn't have to mix it into something else. And titanium white. And so I'm just going to get started. I'm going to see if I can pull this off. And I might get a little messy, but not too bad. I usually don't mind getting messy with paint. And what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go in the order that I want to use. So I've got the black first, the blue next, the white, yellow, and then red. And I will make a few different strips on it. Let me see if that is... Yeah, you can see me when I'm in there. Okay, cool. So I can't see who comes on. I just want to say hello. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is hopefully going to be fun and not too much of a holy moly, what have I done? I'm trying to think if I should wet this brush before applying. Well, let's go ahead and get started anyway. You might hear dings and whatnot. You know, I haven't gone live in a while, so people are used to me just being available. I wonder if I need to add more. I don't think that's very pourable. Let's see. It's going to pour. And it's probably too much. So I'll spread it out pretty good. It's this, you use a lot of paint when you're doing pouring, but when you're using whether you buy a pouring medium or you make it yourself, you make the paint go a long way. So I'm not too worried about it. I have extra black and white anyway. I'm sure that's all the black I'm going to need. Whew, that is serious business. I don't know if I did good with that. No, let's hope this is thick enough. Yeah. So I have it in here. I'm going to shake it. Good thing I saved jars, or I would have no way to do this. Let's see if I can... Okay, that's what the black should have poured like. So next time I know, and next time you know when you practice something fun like this. Come on. A little more. I don't want it to go too fast. All right. And since I'm just practicing, I'm not going to get mad at myself if I'm not doing a great job. And now that we know that the black was too thick, we're going to make sure the white isn't too thick. Okay, the white is good. I'm just going to shake it up a little bit more. So I'm just starting this kind of stuff because I'm interested in it. They're so pretty. This might be too thin. pretty nice. Not bad. Okay. And I only have 2 canvases right now, so I didn't want to waste a canvas if I ruined it. So I went in the wood pile and found a piece of 2x4. Which is awesome. Because wood is just as good. Now, if this comes out the way I like it, I don't know, I'll put it in the little curio cabinet or something, and I'm making a mess. And that's okay. Next is yellow. If you say hello or anything like that, when I'm done with this, I'll definitely come back immediately and say hello to you. Let's see how. Not doing bad. Okay, it's not the worst. I'll get this mixture down perfectly sooner or later. But this is just plain. I'm practicing because I have an idea for a picture that I want to paint for Sarah, and I want to do this crazy sunset over water using the same technique for both areas of the painting. So, next is the red. I got to practice it, or, you know, the canvas, I don't know. I don't want to waste anything. What the hell? Okay. I think I got enough in there. And that's not me shaking. I'm just trying to make sure I get it out of the jar. And let's hope that that black will move around the way it's supposed to. Let's just pray together now. We'll see. All right. So now I have all the pouring stuff on it. I won't need any more. You might see a cat. She might want to be a star of the show. What do you say, Lexi? You want to come in here? She's been good. She hasn't stepped on a painting yet, which is nice. But I could take your little footprints on a painting. You're so cute. Yeah, I love you too, girly girl. She's so great. All right, I don't want to get my pants all screwed up. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up. And I'm hoping that black is not going to run. Oh, man. Maybe. Let's just try. Let's just try it anyway. So I'm just letting it run one way. It's got a lot of bubbles in it. Might have used too much. Oh, here goes the black. Yay! And I'll come back down. And since I didn't put my, what do you call it, gloves on before I started mixing the medium with the acrylic, it got out of control. But that's what this is for, to learn. What I want to do is get this to go all the way to the edges. On each side, I just lost a bunch of black. That was stupid. And you will lose a lot of stuff, but if you get your medium and your paint mixed the right way, it's fine, because you're using less paint than you think you are, even though it gets really thick. And I'm just pushing it. I wish that black would go. I hope you guys can see it good, and I can't see anyone's comments right now. think it'll be fun, even though it might not be perfect. It still will be a fun looking piece. What I'll do when it's dry, I'll do the outside that's not the painting and just paint it black. Come on, you. Oh, there it goes. All right. I have paint to all the edges, basically. I see 2 spots I need to get it on. Go ahead. Oh, I can't wait till I master this technique. It's going to be fun. And already I know why the guy didn't use blue, because I used too much of it. But anyway, let me see if you can see where I'm at right now, because I'm going to begin the techniques. And you can see me. Okay. All right. It's a little muddy. That's why the guy didn't use blue. Okay. He only used the yellow, the red, white, and black. So this isn't really far. No. Not really. Put the fork down, and you can use a metal fork because you can clean it off. This is acrylic. If you're using oils, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. So I'm kind of working, this is probably going to be the bottom. And I'm going to put some swirls in it. And I'm going to wipe it off as I go. That's more like what it looked like in his painting. Not too shabby. Certainly isn't the worst thing in the world, but it looks nothing like I told you guys it was going to look like. And when you see the video, the tutorial, you'll be like, oh, Tara, nice try. But it's still pretty cool. And I'm going to go back in with the fork. Just do a little wiggling. Interesting. So, a couple of things I learned. Get the ratio of your medium and your acrylic paint perfect. And it's okay to experiment with colors. Like, I was looking for the blue that you would see in fire, but I definitely, when you look at the tutorial that the guy that I'm trying to learn this thing from, it looked like he had blue in it, even though he didn't add it. So maybe I should have just listened. But it's kind of fun. And it's fun looking. And ta-da! I'm not going to play with that anymore. I want to show you, and I'm okay with it moving around a little bit more, just to pick it up and show you where the bottom's going to be for me. So that's the bottom, and that's the top. And I am going to play with it a little more. I'm going to do some twirls in the opposite direction. Because fire does kind of go twisty. Ooh, look how pretty that's looking right there. So if you're the type of person that doesn't like to get dirty when you're painting, put your gloves on before you do anything. I kind of dig having paint all over me, but some of this is pretty interesting looking. I think it's going to be beautiful once it dries. And it's going to be a thick layer of paint. And when it's done, I'm going to go around the outsides with black. I'm just going to paint it on and put it somewhere. I think it's pretty cool. So, you know, gloomy, stay-at-home days, whatever. It's kind of cold and rainy here. Have some fun. Do something fun. Make something pretty. Kind of reminds me of the artwork that Laura brings home from her vacations. I think it's pretty cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out, and whoever commented or whatever, I will interact with you and put the link into the tutorial I try to do, and all that fun stuff. Okay? Thank you guys so much. And now I gotta wash my hands. I don't know how I'm gonna touch the camera. Okay, here, I got it. Bye.